Welcome to Mordheim, City of the Damned. It's a nice day to try to assess where the warband is in terms of preparation for the third story mission. We've got the leader still out, I think, from injury because he's still recovering from a severed leg. Should be okay in a day, at which point I'd like to check and see whether it's possible to attempt the story mission this time around. Let's just take a look at there. Our leader has in fact recovered. Templar Knight is still training. It's going to take 4 days for that. And let's take a look at the campaign. What's happening next? The shipment arrives tomorrow. I'm thinking we're going to click next day.
New hired swords are available.
Okay, we get 189.
New shipment request arrived.
Okay, this is not good. We need a new ship. We have a new shipment request. So the danger here is, if we go out on the story mission and we get injured, and there are some serious injuries, we might not be able to fulfill the shipment request. Again, it's not a campaign ending problem, but still something to be wary of. How much do we need? 226, which is doable at this point in the campaign. If we take a mission which has good wordstone, we're looking at 50 to 60 on average wordstone, which means about 4 missions or 4 days. You know what? Let's screw it. Let's do this story mission.
New hired swords are available.
Okay, we have 11 days after this, which means about 10 days. Let's set up the mission. Sorry. This guy is staying in reserve. Scab is going in. So we have one more slot here. Do we want to send Boy Swathhoft? We definitely can't take Marius von Falkenberg because you can only take out one leader during a mission. So this is probably a very bad idea nonetheless. Because there are going to be a lot of enemies. There will be enemies. What is the warband rating right now? 2035, and the mission recommended is 1200. I think we'll leave the new guy. What I'm concerned about is that when the reinforcements come in during the mission, they might swarm all over the new guy. So we'll take 9 out. Let's just take a look at the equipment. Templar Knight, you are fine. You are good to go. Since this guy is not going out, Templar Knight, you take the purple shield. Increases your parry up to 97%. And what about Scab? Scab, you get the Sigmarite Warhammer. Increases your damage, also increases the chance of avoiding Divine Wrath curse. It's not exactly a curse, it's called Divine Wrath Retribution, I guess you'd call it. Okay, this is good enough. Raise, you have the Sword of Havoc, which gives you about 5% increase critical hit chance. You're up to 19%, and once fatality kicks in on the second attack, it's 24%. I wish there was time to train you with Vital Strike. I'm not going to delay any longer. So Scab, you're okay. Raze is okay. What about these guys? The Henshies. Magic resistance by 5%. Can we increase that? 10%. Okay, that's slightly better. Problem with flagellants is they don't have much choice in terms of gear. Scourge. I think your stuff is pretty much alright. Scorn. You are going damage. I think you're fine. What about this sword? Shield. Can we replace it with something else? What about Shield of Tenacity? Scour. Finally, Squint. We have another blue quality arrow. We don't have any skills. There wasn't time to train you. I think this is okay. Let's try the story mission. One final check. The Elsa has flown. Rating 1200. We are at 1941. Normal difficulty. Elsa has escaped and fled to the middle bridge. He must be recaptured so interrogation may continue. Launch mission. We'll see you on the other side.
Dire tidings I bring, for I must confess that Elsa has escaped me. Despite my precautions, he was able to enchant one of my acolytes into freeing him while I was away. The poor boy attacked me when I returned, and I had to send him into Sigmar's keeping. My scouts have tracked Elsa back into Mordheim, but first I must tell you what has been discovered about Charfing. The Demonomicon describes a ritual by which 4 infamous swords devoted to the dark gods can be summoned from wherever they were lost, conjured by the names of the demons bound within them. Once all 4 have been called, their energies can be harnessed to sire a 5th sword, a blade of chaos itself. The details of this dark rite are still being deciphered from the cipher in which the tome was written. This is why, brothers, it is vital that Elsa be recaptured. He knows the cipher, and can reveal the details of the ritual and what it seeks to accomplish. I do not need to tell you the menace 3 swords like Charfing will pose in the hands of heretics, nor the threat of a sword greater still. Elsa has fled to the middle bridge, where he enjoys the protection of mutant cultists. They've begun using the old loading cranes to lower sorcerers' totems into the River Ster, no doubt to spread the blight of Mordheim. My scouts claim the very waters boil as these foul artifacts sink into them, and a black stream of corruption can be seen slithering away with the current. Brothers, these heretics must be stopped. Bring to them the wrath of Sigmar. Destroy their foul totems, and subdue Elsa that he may yet submit to Sigmar's justice.
A new round has started.
And once again, I forgot to prepare. I was thinking of bringing oil bombs just in case we meet up with regenerating mutants, and I completely forgot about it. This could be bad. So let's take a look at the map here. Our 4 victory objectives right now. Keep Wilhelm alive, that's our Dramatis persona. Locate Elsa, that is the UBG, the ultimate bad guy. Explore the middle bridge, which should be this area here. Locate the cranes. This is 1 crane here, another crane here, 3rd crane here. I think that's all. I think the 4th one is over here. And after that, I'm sure we'll get some more additional objectives. Okay, there is a yellow hot spot down there, so I'm going to just check it out.
New objectives added.
Use the
Objectives
cranes.
updated.
Use the cranes to do what? Okay. What is down there? Totem?
New objectives added. Objectives updated.
Okay, destroy the chaos totems. That doesn't sound too hard. We are not getting debuffed, are we? So Idol of Change. -1 OP to arcane spells, +1 OP to divine spells. So makes it easier for the cultists to cast. The Magister probably. Plus 25% magic resistance. Interesting. Start working it. It doesn't look very sturdy. Alright, 2 attacks from a zealot, and it was enough.
Objectives updated.
So 1 of 4. We have 3 more to activate, and 3 more to destroy. Raise. Do we have to go down into the tunnels as well? Problem with this map is there are a lot of choke points. I'm going to cast Perception again. I would like to have every advantage I can get. This time we succeed. Let's see what we can see. Anyone up there? Doesn't look like it. There's a point of interest over there. Sidestep over here. We're going to move forward very, very cautiously until we see the heavy hitters on the other side. Jump down. And you got hit. You stubbed your toe. I think we'll grab the shard. Fortunately, got debuffed. -2 meters movement range for 2 rounds. Not great. Could be worse. And your ambush range is kind of pitiful. Scour, your passive skills include overhead, which means you get a bonus to hit if you have... Okay, you can actually shoot someone. Ooh. Okay, that guy. Can you soften him up? You can. 41 damage is really good. Reload. Excellent. Get some cover, and then we'll move you up in the next round. The judge, the poor judge. One-legged, but still a mighty warrior. Can't reach it over there, can he? Manage to jump down. Can you reach the guy? Nope, you can't, because your pistols have a very low range. .44 damage again. Can you take another shot? You missed with an aim shot, unfortunately. 23 damage. Does he get another shot? He does. Does he? Goes for the Witch Hunter instead. You're going down in the next round. Scourge. Crimson Shade. Might as well get it. position you here in order to... Okay, there's someone over there. And it's a mutant as well. Okay, ambush starts over here. If the mutant comes in, Scourge, you are going to smack him with your Great Hammer. Scorn. Okay. Whole bunch of guys over there. Again, here you can stand here and protect the leader. The Judge, Cavalier. You are going to be our main damage dealer here. So we have a Marauder over here. The Marauders hit very hard with their charges. Can we actually climb up there? Is our path blocked? And here, well, that was cheeky. Who is he going for? Okay. Bad choice. Sarconville. Mr. Critical gets another one. Scab. You are our healer. Let's chance this. Raise is back up to full health now. Can we, in fact? Okay. In hindsight, I should have hit the mutant first and then cast Healing Hand, because Divine Rage increases the spell casting chance for Warrior Priests. Now let's see what the Dark Soul incoming. Stops Pearl Shot. Some pretty heavy gear. Is that heavy armor? What is the Marauder going to do now? Okay, ambush stance. He is going to charge and hit someone very, very hard. Let's take a look at what Wilhelm Krieger has. Active skills, nothing. Passive skills, Commander, Devotion, and Armor Proficient. What about spells? Armor of Righteousness, Play of Absolution, War of the Wicked. Who is moving after this? Another Dark Soul? Where is he? Do you want to take this guy out or give the kill to Raze? I think we'll give the kill to Raze. Let him get the XP. Meanwhile, we'll move up here. Double check. Prayer of Absolution. Increases armor absorption by 5% and dodge and parry by 10%. If I move back, I should be able to get all four of you. Excellent. And now, Arm of Righteousness on Templar Knight. I'm going to move you over here. I can't move you over there because there is no space. Dodge stance. Scarpadine. You missed. Counterattack? Yes. 54 damage. Very satisfying. Miss again. Another counterattack. And Rune of Enfeeblement kicked in as well.
A new round has started.
Alright. This is going very well so far. I was hoping for a critical. One last attack. 41. Good enough. As I said before, there are a lot of choke points on this map, so moving, you be careful how we move out here. Oh, you can't go there. You'll have to jump down, I think. Skulker still has that debuff which reduces his movement. Reload. Can you take out that archer? No, I think... Good shot, good shot. One more. One more scour. And you failed, sadly. Perception check, because why not? The judge. Critical hit. Shot through the eye. Who moves for after this? The mutant is very low, so he's probably dead, but nonetheless. Alright, the judge, one leg, but still a dangerous opponent on the battlefield. And turn. Another brethren. Let's take a look at the map. Got one more crane over there. Can't move up, can you? Now how do we get down there? Gone. Why don't I delay first? I'd rather not waste SP. If the Templar Knight can Good hit. One more attack. Should we go for strong blow? Let's. Check his wallet. Hey, good quality shield. Now, how do we do this? If we move forward, we are going to get whacked by the Dark Soul first, I think. Martian. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Send this heretic back to hell. Parry. Scan, check his wallet. Good quality. And these guys are very well equipped. How do we get down there? Okay, we have to get to the other side. Okay, that was not a good miss. 94% chance to hit and you got 100. Scab. Whack him, smack him. Teach him the error of his ways. Parry. Okay, here comes the Marauder. Let's see what he does. He's going to charge at the Templar Knight. No, he avoids the Templar Knight. Instead, he's going for... Is it Raise? No, he goes for Skulker, the Flagellant. Interesting choice. The Flagellant replies with a mighty blow. And look at how hard the Marauder hits. Fortunately, he gets only 2 attacks. And now what about you, Dark Soul? Where will you go? 1 attack or 2? Right. Okay, now we'll cast. Yeah, I was expecting something much tougher than this. Put you over here just to prevent the Dark Soul from disengaging and harassing our leader.
A new round has started.
I've only activated one of the cranes so far, but I think we are in an excellent position. Yeah, this is pretty much overkill. I was expecting someone with regenerating health here. I was expecting perhaps a Chaos Ogre. Another critical by Raise. Missed the critical. Strikes again. Unfortunately, that's the last attack. Got a delay. Because I think Skulker can take this Marauder out. Like so. Check his wallet. Great sword. Excellent. There's something here. What is it? Luck trinket. Master quality items. Good quality items. All very suspicious. Things are going very, very... just as I was. Mordheim. Welcome to Mordheim. So I think the priority here should be try to get that brethren. Can we see him from here? Can't. Over here? No.
Objectives updated. New objectives added.
Okay.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Okay. Gotta avoid cockiness. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be an enemy impressive on the field. So we need to get up there. I wonder if we have to get down to the tunnels. The judge. Let's keep you here. Reload. Shot in the back. Scourge. Bald put. Okay, who's he going to go for? One more attack. See what he has in his backpack. This time no good quality weapons. So we need to get over there. Disorienting veil. Minus 25% dodge and parry. Okay. Unfortunate, but it should wear off soon. Now what about you? Can you go there and heal Razor? Can you move forward? No, you can't. The way is blocked. Quite alright. Ambush stance is probably pointless, but nonetheless, why not? So this way is clear. We are moving to the second crane over here and we need to go this way. Let's take a look at the map to see what we can see. The Brethren's over here and we have a possess. This is Elsa, the Dramatis Personae. What I'm doing now is looking for the enemy impressive. There should be one on the battlefield. Ambush stance. The possessor is probably going to charge in. Not sure who he's going to go for. Maybe the zealot, maybe
A new
Wilhelm
round
Krieger.
has started.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived, which is kind of tricky because we are not sure where they're going to come from. They'll come from all over the place and swarm our low-level henchmen, and slowly we are looking at death by 1,000 cuts. Okay. Smack him in the face. He managed to succeed the come on, critical. %chance only. Now we don't have vital strike yet, and we haven't mastered fatality. Skulker, you are kind of hurt. I'm going to put you over here.
Objectives updated.
Scour. That was a low probability shot and still you managed it. Scour. You know what, I'm going to back off. The reason for that is I'm expecting the possessed to come in. The possessed has fear, which reduces our melee hit chance. I think we'll move forward first and then attempt to reload. Okay, we can't actually see anyone. Overwatch. Can he reach the zealot? Both our Overwatch shots miss. And here he comes. False, just shot. Who is he going for? I think he was going for the Dramatis Persona. The Brethren switches to melee weapons. now you need to get in there. Can you charge him? What a hit. Counterattack. 40, well, that's one cast of healing hand, isn't it? There was nothing in the bag because we didn't loot him in time. So I mean, that's one of the complaints new players make about the game. Looting is very hard, but there is, you know, some tactics you can use, purposely delaying, for example. But I think a lot of the new mechanics in the game tend to frustrate new players, and they end up complaining about it. But on the other hand, if you simplify it, it wouldn't be Mordheim anymore, would it? Okay, you can jump down. Take damage from that. Now, get there. That, nope. Dado. Strong blow. Oh. Okay, we'll try to weapon steal. I don't think the possessor is going to go for the Templar Knight, but never mind. We will just see what happens. Now, who got hit just now? I think it was Scourge. Finally, all that babysitting of our warrior priest is paying off. Counterattack. No. Parry stance. Wilhelm Krieger. Instead of engaging the
Objectives updated.
you need to head back up there. Not a problem. Okay, this is annoying. While we're here, can we finish this guy off? What a mighty hit. Wilhelm Krieger doing some serious damage. Critical. 77. Unfortunately, we can't check his wallet, so that was a mistake. Another Dark Soul. This should be the reinforcement. Okay, it's coming in. This is pretty low level, I think.
A new round has started.
So we can actually sort of see where the Elsa is. It's over here. I think we will get back there. Oh, we have something here. What is it? Oil bomb, oil bomb. Just grab that just in case there's something nasty. Critical again. This should be the end of the road for Ballbird. Hey, short bow, good quality. Our target Elsa is a spellcaster, and I think he might have chains of chaos. Bit of a nasty debuff. Massive hit there by Skulker. Okay. Scour. Do your thing. Good shot. Check his gear. Instead of checking his gear with his... Welcome to Mordheim. We can't get a shot. Okay, did not see that guy at all. And we missed. Barely. The shot fizzled over his head. Probably gave him a new hair parting. Much better. I need to protect you, Judge. Okay, Scourge. Engage the Dark Soul and show him the error of his ways. Okay, that is not the error of his ways, that's the error of your way. Oh well, nothing too serious. So far we are very comfortable. There's got to be a gotcha in this mission. What is it? And how is it going to occur? Do you want to jump down? Can we jump down? Totem or this guy? And then we'll go here. Two straightforward attacks. Stuck on the wall. I don't mind getting pathfinding issues when the map's randomly generated, but pathfinding issues when the map is fixed seems like something that could be avoidable. Strong blow first. 76 damage, wow. Parry, we don't get a counter attack, unfortunately. Why don't you smack this guy, get the XP. Check the backpack. Cast Healing Hand on. I think Cavalier is fine. Skulker could use some HP. And you failed. And you get +2 OP to spellcasting, which means Healing Hand now takes 6 OP. Alright. Fine. There's another crane down there. And this guy. So here's the danger when the reinforcements come in. They come in from unexpected places.
Objectives updated.
Okay. We are at the 51-minute mark.
Objectives updated.
Okay. Okay, that was quick.
Objectives updated.
I think I'll plant you over here, since you are critical to the mission. If Wilhelm Krieger falls, it's game over. Now, Elsa, what will you do?
A new round has started.
Elsa's initiative is 87. Let's go and take this thing out.
Objectives updated.
I can't expect you to hit your target without another eye. What is over here? A lot of gear that we don't need. Now where we grab the helmet. Where exactly is Elsa? Okay, it's further behind. It should be moving up because is he above? Looks like it. Scour. Man, look at these reinforcements coming out of the woodwork. Can't afford to split up our forces now, can we? The Dark Souls shouldn't, individually they don't cause a lot of problems, but one after the other they will whittle down our health. Judge, can you shoot this guy? Dude, can you get a shot? Okay, you can. Where was the 80%? Trial by pain. That's okay. Trial by pain is a debuff that will hit him for 10 to 40 if he attempts to attack. And now charge, move back. Scourge, take this guy out. Close enough. Delay. I'm expecting Scorn to smite this Dark Soul down. There it is. And now, both of you can move up. Another brethren. Good hit. Very satisfying smack. And the brethren misses with his attack. Things are going very smoothly. Okay, that was dumb. Thought I was charging the Dark Soul. Someone else down there. Another brethren. Scourge, you are hurt. I think I'll pull you back. Get Scab to heal you. 61 damage from a one-handed weapon. 15 damage retaliation and a further 10 from trial by pain. Scab, I think you will heal. Scourge. And now, since you can't do anything else, move up. Keep you relatively safe here. Wilhelm Krieger. Move up. One brethren over here, which is the one we knocked out. Oh, very nice. They should help with the shipment requests. There's another crane there.
Objective completed.
Okay, suspicious. Where is there? Where is there? Impressive. Should be one. Chaos Spawn, kind of dangerous because they have high agility, and if the mutations are just right, they can be pretty devastating.
Objective completed.
When it comes to critical hits. Still nothing. 1 hour mark.
A new round has started.
Pull back. We need to head up there, which is a problem because our leader can no longer climb with his big leg. Do we want to go up there now? Let's. All we have to fear is fear itself. Of course, there could be a chaos spawn up there. I think we'll wait here first. You know what? We'll wait here. Okay, can we actually take out this? Is that the last of it?
Objective completed.
Now we need to find, gather and secure woodstone crates. Hopefully they are up there with the bad guy. Elsa, the escaped prisoner. Skulker, you've taken some damage. I'm going to keep you safe. A lot of reinforcements coming in. Scour, where is the dark zone? I think we'll leave it to the Templar Knight to do the looting. Position you in front, ready to climb up. So we are all ready for the end game. Assuming that it is imminent. Okay, we can see someone. Where is he? Oops. Oops. What a hit by the judge. Can you reach it? I don't think you can. It's gone. So I was talking about choke points, and I suspect there's going to be one up there. If we climb up and are immediately ambushed by Elsa, means that no one else will be able to come in to help. There should be 2 climb points. I'll have the Templar Knight. Can you charge? Yes, you can. 2 more attacks. One more. Outstanding. Scab. Krieger. Going to first move is not race, but he's going to be, I think, one of the first up there. Give him armor of righteousness and move here. Prayer of absolution. What is above there?
A new round has started.
What? And reinforcement all over the place. We are not out of the woods yet. Now, good luck, Reese. Sigma be with you.
New objectives added. Objective completed.
Is that just it? Can we see the Wordstone Creek? Let's charge. Good hit. Counter attack. 32 damage, we can handle it. That was not a good move. Inventory is full, why? Are we standing on something? Okay. Sidestep. We are not seeing the going to delay here. Okay, we can take a shot from here. Kunorat. Kunorat. Okay, he's mortally wounded. Or at least badly wounded. Judge. Ha. Not bad. Not bad. Parisol 1 Falkenberg. Not bad at all. Scourge, do we want to get you up there? Let's get you up there. So we can't see the other two Wordstone crates. It's going to be annoying. What a hit. Yep. Normal quality weapons because he is one of the grunts for reinforcement. Should be guys coming from over there. It's gone. I think we may need to head underground. Which is kind of annoying, but what can we do? Cavalier. Scale this tower. Nope, heavy armor prevented you from climbing. Try again. This time you succeed. Oh, we can't get there. Aha. Woodstone crates, can we see any woodstone crate? It's over there. Okay. And you take another 12 damage. I could attempt to heal the Templar Knight, but instead we'll just go for the Woodstone crates, which is, how do we get up there? Okay, the stairs here. Reinforcement Brethren and Dark Soul. Welcome to the battlefield, Corval. You shall have to do better than that. Interesting. Always amusing when the enemy fails a climb attempt. Oh, going for the Cavalier. Not the wisest move you can make. Krieger. Smack him. Does he have anything interesting? I doubt it. But nonetheless, we shall check. Move back there. Just in case Scorn requires assistance. Another mighty hit by the warrior priest. Now Dark Soul approaches. Yes, no?
A new round has started.
Vision of Torment. Does not sound, and you failed. You choose instead to strike the flagellant with the staff. Okay, this is one of those annoying spells. Chromatic Ward. Can we get up there? Can you hit him? %. Okay, chromatic ward minus 250%. Plus 200% range resistance, so melee resistance is not affected, which is good to know. Okay, so we're not going to bother attempting to shoot you. Why does it still give me the inventory is full message? Is that a bug? Okay. Come on, raise. Skulker. Instead of going there, I'm going to keep you in reserve. Don't think we'll need you. So why don't you just sit this one out? I'm going to position you up. Wait, can you see someone? Can. The Dark Soul is skulking over there. Another shot, please. Well done. Get up there. Okay, we can actually see him from here. Can we take another shot? This time we fail. I think we need the Templar Knight up there, but we need to reposition him because he can't get to Elsa. Mighty hit by Scourge. I think Elsa is about to cast another ward, which will be annoying. I'm not going to bother checking his backpack. Templar Knight. Can you reach Elsa from here? Can you? Yes. Daredevil. Templar Knight is now a blind lawyer with heightened senses. Oh man. That's what happens when you're a blind lawyer. Okay, the reason he's dodging is because Daredevil gives a free dodge attempt to the target. So I should not have used Daredevil there. Bad choice. Grab a shot. You know, we might actually have a quiet 100 wordstone in this mission. Wilhelm Krieger. Can you reach that brethren over there? You can. Smack him. Holy cow. That's pretty much half his health. I don't think you get a third attack, do you? You do. Dramatis Persona have different rules. Okay. 1 hour 20 minutes or close to it.
A new round has started.
All right. Scourge. We need to check what that buff does. If it affects melee damage, it's going to be really annoying. Plus 250% magic resistance. Okay, that means we can afford to take a shot with a bow. And we failed anyway. Come on, Squint. You have one eye, but surely... Yes. Raise, finish this guy off. That is not finishing him off. Smack him. One more. One last mighty blow. Before that, let's take a screenshot. And he goes down. Is that it? No, we don't have the woodstone crates yet.
Objective completed.
Come on, let's loot him. Staff and expertise. We can't actually use the staff, can we? Inventory is full. Why is inventory full exactly? And turn. And turn. All we need to do is grab the woodstone crates. But let's take this opportunity to grab some more woodstone. The fragments are only worth 1, but they all add up. Okay, we got 2 bogies down there. 3, man. Are you kidding me? I think we will attempt to run away. Scourge, you are badly wounded. Check this box. Draft of Clarity. I think that helps with spellcasting. Or is that the one that affects stupidity? Scorn. You are reasonably high health. Cavalier. Nothing here worth grabbing. And turn. Now grab the woodstone crates and that should be
completed.
Mission over.
Objective completed.
Alright. Very straightforward mission, no impressives to take on. Cavalier gets the MVP.
Glory to Sigmar, for it is only through his grace and his beneficence that we are victorious. Triumph is the validation of the righteous and the pure of heart. Be uplifted by that knowledge, but do not allow it to lay the seeds of pride in your mind. The weed of pride has brought many a great man low and caused him to forget the humility inherent in all mortal flesh. The danger posed by the totems has been averted. They are strange to me, for in all my studies and travels I have never encountered their like. That they exude some manner of eldritch power is undeniable. Perhaps that explains the heightened prowess exhibited by Elsa's protectors. Certainly, zeal alone cannot be the reason for such formidable opposition. Yet, another subject to ferret from Elsa's brain. He is defiant, but the Order of the Silver Hammer has broken even the most debased heretics. He will talk. It is only a question of how soon he can be made to understand the inevitability of his submission. The swiftness with which Elsa ingratiated himself with the cult of the possessed worries me. I think it would be dangerous to send him on to Altdorf, for his heretic friends may try to intercept the caravan. Instead, we'll keep him here under strict guard and take added precautions against his sorcery. Altdorf will send one of the Order's most diligent inquisitors to put the question to him. I might be moved to pity Elsa, but proof of his villainy not so evident. Your victory on the bridge has recovered a great many shards from the Hammer of Sigmar. We will send them back to Altdorf, where the word stone can be safely harnessed to benefit our fellow man. It is to be lamented that so few understand that only Sigmar's servants are pure enough to make use of the shards.
Alright, let's take a look at the
Fantastic.
the judge, rank 9, close to max. Cavalier, close to rank 9. Scourge, rank 5 still. Squint, rank 5. Scour, rank 6. Skulker, rank 6.
Outstanding.
Raise, alright, rank 7.
Fantastic.
Scab, do you get 2 spell points, please? Yes. Finally, we can master Healing Hand. The upkeep confirm. Let's take a look at this. Then go for toughness and ballistic skill. Templar Knight. Toughness. Let's go for alertness and accuracy. Scourge maxes out strength. Squint, ballistic skill 11. Scour, agility. I think your agility is pretty high. Let's go for toughness. Alertness for Skulker. And agility, just to try to get your dodge up a little. And agility 15 for raise, which means we can master sidestep. I think we can go for intelligence, which will help with stun resistance at least. Yeah, let's go for intelligence. So you're supposed to go for a critical build, right? I think intelligence. Scab, I think I'll increase your leadership and weapon skill. Scorn, alertness, and then we'll switch over to intelligence. Yep. So we got 84 wordstone in the last mission, which is pretty good considering we have 11 days to fulfill our shipment request, which is plenty of time, and we're in great shape. None of our guys were wounded. So I think we'll just end the video here. All glory to Sigmar.